Welcome back, beautifuls. Welcome back to another live session. Um, let's get to it. Anybody that didn't get to hop in the live Saturday, I hope you guys had a blessed holiday weekend. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to hop in, especially my moderators, because tonight we just gonna cut the chase. Hey, Casey, love, how are you? Yeah, tonight I don't plan on being on for like 3 or 4 hours because I actually need to get sleep. I'm gonna try to get through the list pretty quickly because I had struggled the last 2 weeks before Christmas making it to work on time, and part of that was my fault, and part of it, well, it's all my fault. But part of it was because I was staying up so late because of the lives. Like, I wouldn't get off live until like 11 p.m. Hey, M Love, welcome back. And I said I need to start setting better boundaries because I don't have time to be on YouTube all night during the week. I need to go to bed so that I can get up and make it to work on time. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody had a blessed Monday. Today was busy. I don't know about for y'all, but for me. So, make sure if you're hopping in the live and you're wanting a reading, please let the moderators know because my goal is to try to keep things flowing, keep the live flowing as quickly as possible. So make sure you stick around and don't just leave if you want a reading. If not, we're going to move on to the next person. I'm not waiting because it'll be too late by the time we get through the whole list. And make sure that if you want a reading, a free reading, you need to let us know. If you donate it, let us know so we know which list to put you on because donations are priority. Moderators, please do me a huge favor and please remind people that are coming in that they can donate if they want to go first so I can get them in and out. Also, please make sure you're posting the links to the Cash App, the PayPal. I know sometimes there's a little bit of like YouTube kind of doesn't let you post the link sometimes. So just let me know and I'll help y'all out and I'll post it in there. Let's see. Yeah. But if you are new and you're coming into my channel, please do not come into my live and just start posting your questions. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and please don't forget to hit that notification bell when you come in, because if you don't, you won't know the next time we go live. So that's on that. Let's see. Is the Aries going to commit? Well, are you and the Aries in communication, Jalissa? Oh, thank you, Melanie. Yes, if you're hopping in, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Happily, for posting that because people always ask the questions. So if you could do me a favor and just post it throughout the live so people don't keep asking the same question, like newbies that are coming in, so they know minimum $10. It's 6. I see it, Casey. There's 6 likes, 8 people. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Oh, thank you, M. Thank you, M. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me get M first. So she just donated. And then I'll get you, Jalissa, since you are first on the free list, okay? Right. Casey is my hype person. Hey, Tatiana, of course you can. Moderators, I'm only going to do 10 people on the free list outside of my moderators because I want to make sure that I do get y'all. It's my energetic exchange of giving back to y'all. And like I said, I'm trying to minimize the amount of people. So after 10, they have to send a donation. Yes, please. And you can go ahead and post your question. 10 on the free list. Yep. You are Aquarian. You are already in here. I'll do 11 because I see 11 people in here. So if they were on that list, then you can go ahead and add them. Yep. Spiritual Day, Tatiana, Jalissa. Let's see. Who else? I can't even think of who else was in here. What is he not saying? Thank you, Casey Love. Let's find out what's in his headspace. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, Aquarian. I really hope and pray things work out for you. I know where you are is stressful. And sometimes, to be honest with you, sometimes it's best to just let go. Sometimes it's best to let go of something that's just not working out for you. Especially if it's stressing you out that much, you know? Hey, Glam Love. Let's find out what he's not saying. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's see. If it helps you too, Starlight, you can copy Queen's list and Happily list if it helps you out. Let's see. Okay. Oh yes, Marilyn. Please don't forget to add Marilyn because she was in here as well. All right. So what is MSDM not saying? What is he not saying? So he's really in his feelings, which is a good thing. Let's see. I look at pictures of you on my phone all the time. So he really thinks about you a lot. He really thinks about you a lot. What else is MZM not saying to her? Holy Spirit, show me the messages. Thank you for the update, Happily. What else is he not saying to him? I don't know what to say. Like the message spirit is telling me it's like you take the words away from him. It's almost like you take my breath away type of thing. Like he was so amazed by the love and the embrace that you gave him. Yeah. Thank you, Happily. Girl, it's gloss. It is some gloss I got. And then I got CoverGirl. The only CoverGirl lip liner that I actually like is a plum. And I couldn't find it at Walmart. Well, they had one, but it was open, and I don't buy stuff that's already tainted with. But I went to Walgreens and got it. Let's see. You're my person. Yeah. You're my person. That's what he's not saying, but that's how he feels. That's deep. And you see how the waters are rushing. Yeah. Right. I have a partner. Well, like I love. Are you talking about Akashic Records, Melanie? It makes me sad that I can't give you what you deserve, and so that's his message. That's one of the messages he's not telling you because he feels like. Thank you, Marilyn. Y'all know I get distracted, right? But one of my favorite lipsticks is Fenty Rihanna. Whew, I love Rihanna stuff. Oh, thank you, Happily. Thank you, Glam. You know, I had to do a little ice. So I was like, let me go ahead and get these done because, baby, yeah, it makes me sad that I can't give you what you deserve. Yeah, he feels like not that he's not good enough for you in, but almost like he wishes he could do more. Like he loves you so much that he wishes he could do more than what he's able to do currently, if that makes sense. Basically. Yeah. Cause he feels like, no, Melanie. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for everybody that's donated. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Definitely goes back into the channel. I kid y'all not. I had to actually get more sage recently. Y'all listen. Side note, I almost burnt the house down Friday because it's not funny, but it is funny. Because I had desert sage and I burnt this, because desert sage, let me just warn y'all, if you've never used desert sage before, do not try this at home. Desert sage burns differently. Look at it, look, this is what's left. Let me show y'all. It was a whole stick, y'all. It burns differently than regular sage. I didn't know that, yeah, they got it, Star. I did not know that this burns internally a lot faster than regular sage, so be careful. So thankfully, I had it inside of a container, and I was like, whew, what's that smell? So I came back in, and it was like smoking, and I was like, oh, let me go get some water. So I just threw it in some water. But it was like red all in the inside of it. I couldn't see it. So lesson learned, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, it burns differently. So just so y'all know that, don't leave the room with your sage. The other message I got, I'm gonna marry you. Wow, I'm going to marry you. That's what he's not speaking. Yeah. Don't think because I'm silent, I don't care. I care about you so much. Like, his feelings are very deep. Very deep. I mean, there's like, I can't even, look, you're amazing. You're amazing. Hey, Sarah Robbins. Y'all know how Siri feels about the name Sarah. Yeah, it says you're amazing. You always find a way to excite me. Yeah, you make, like, he's always excited to see you, to hear your voice, to be close to you. Like, it's ecstasy. There's no other way for me to put it. Yeah. I'm trying to protect you. And I feel like him trying to protect you is that he wants to be that masculine, be that protector, that provider. Yeah, I know it. But he wants to do more than what he's capable of doing right now. But I tell you one thing, Em. As soon as he gets on his feet to where he needs to be, you're going to be so pleasantly surprised by the things that he does for you because he appreciates you. Like, he really appreciates you. That was really beautiful. Like, he's not gonna forget. Let me tell you something, especially him being a Leo. Leos, one thing I noticed about Leos, because I feel like a lot of them have Scorpio placements. Right? It's always nice to have a taller man because they just kind of tower over you. You get to look up. But one thing about Leos, they remember things, and they hold things, so they don't forget about whether it's a pleasant or negative experience. They remember both. Casey's confirming. Yeah. Yeah, she's driving, Glam. So I think you and Happily got it. But yeah, they remember things like sharp. Oh, that is too sweet. That is too sweet. So yeah, he's definitely in love. For sure. For sure. That's what he's not telling you. Yeah, newbies, let us know. Um, General important messages from Spirit for the new year. All right, so let's do it. General important messages from Spirit. All right. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. That is beautiful. That she did that for you, and she didn't even know. She, I mean, I'm sure she knows of you, but she hasn't met you in person. So that's really sweet. You're welcome, Em. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? My divine feminine. Here it is. All right, Marilyn. Okay. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Marilyn? Yes, that is a great sign. That is a great sign. I feel like collectively it's an energy that love is in the air type energy right now. I don't know. I mean, some people might be fighting, but generally, um, see, now I'm gonna have to go look in. Now I have to be nosy. I look at your IG. But generally, I feel like love is in the air. I feel like a lot of people are meeting that one, or they're already with that one, and that one is professing their love, and this type thing, this type deal. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Marilyn? What does Marilyn need to know? What does she need to know going into the new year? Right. Yeah, Casey's a Leo expert. We have Frozen in Time. Frozen in Time, Marilyn. So there's something that happened in your past that Spirit is saying going into the new year. Because, going into a new year, we're ending cycles, we're closing things out that no longer serve us, that's not for our highest good, things that are toxic, things that are low vibrational, things that just hold us down. So Frozen in Time is like Spirit is saying, choose to make peace with whatever has happened, because it's past tense, right? Happened. So, frozen in time. I choose to make peace with my past. So even if that's something like, for some people it goes very deep. Like if it's a parent that you didn't have the best relationship with, growing up as a child, someone who wasn't there for you, someone who hurt you, Spirit is saying, going into the new year, you need to, as an adult, make peace with whatever traumas, hurts, wrongs that were done to you, so that you can finally heal and move forward and be happy in your life and be able to reach the goals that you want without any regrets, without still holding on heavy energy, deep within. Let's see. What other messages do you have from Marilyn Spirit from now into the new year? Yeah, we have performance. I surrender my need to people please. Oh, you're fine, Melanie. Just let us know when you have to leave. Yeah. Sometimes, and because I'm an employment specialist, I don't normally encourage people to just up and leave a job. But sometimes, under certain circumstances, when it is just too out of control, the disrespect is sky high, the lack of pay and recognition is sky high, and the mistreatment is sky high. Sometimes drastic times call for drastic measures. And sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith and say, you know what? I'm putting in a 2-week notice. Deuces. I will find a way to make it on my own, regardless. But I can't take this no more. Performance. Yeah, Spirit is saying, I surrender my need to people please in order to feel accepted. I'm good enough just the way I am. Also the message Spirit's giving is going from now into the new year, evaluate the people who are in your inner circle, Marilyn. Why do you surround yourself with people that criticize you for making certain decisions, or make you feel some type of way about the things that you like or the things that interest you or your belief system, whether that's religious or spiritual or who you choose to be with. Spirit is saying, don't feel the need to do things to make other people happy. Do what makes Marilyn happy at the end of the day. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, do what makes you happy at the end of the day. Don't feel pressured to change anything about yourself because, oh, well, I'm not going to say that, I'm Christian because this offends. If you're Christian, you're Christian, right? Either they accept that or they don't. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? If you're spiritual, you're spiritual. Either your family accepts it or they don't. You're an adult. So at the end of the day, whatever your choice is, either they're going to love you as a person, as a human being, as their daughter, as their friend, as their co-worker, or they're not. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, Autumn Love. Welcome back, Vampire. We have, I'm good, Sachi. How are you? I will try my best to handle my own issues rather than draining the energies of others around me. And I feel like this could be people. I feel like this energy is vice versa. I feel like there may be people in your inner circle, Marilyn, that could be draining your energy. The energy vampires. Like I said, these people always have something to say. They're complaining about something you do, something you don't do. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Type people. Spirit saying, cut those people out. Cut them out because they're only pulling you back. They only hold you back. Or that person that I don't know because I only had like 10 people on there, Autumn. So if you're still around after I do the 10 people, yes. Because I think the list is full. Also, Autumn, I will be sending you a tracking number. I'll be sending you a tracking number. But Spirit says, thank you, love. Spirit says, some of these people drain your energy, Marilyn, because they always want to come to you and load their problems onto you. And the thing is, like, everybody needs to vent at times, but some people, it's not really venting. It's more like they're complaining about everything. They're just complaining. They don't like this, or they don't like the way the supervisor does this, or they don't like the way the office is rearranged, or they don't like the fact that customers are coming in the building when that's their job, right? Customer service. It's those types of people. Or they're always complaining about someone else or judging someone else. That type of energy. And Spirit saying, going into the new year, reevaluate your inner circle, reevaluate the people that you surround yourself with, whether those people are uplifting or they're supportive, or they're encouraging you to move forward, or those people are pulling you down. And then move accordingly. Cut out who and what you need to cut out. Even as far as diet, things that are draining you energetically. If you're eating unhealthy or you're not getting enough rest, you're not drinking enough water, whatever the case is, Spirit saying make adjustments. Make adjustments. No longer doing the same things that you've been doing and expecting to be happy, because you have to change. Let's see. We have to make certain changes in order to see certain results. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So we have issues. Great job, Marilyn. Issues. I realize that everyone has their own issues to heal in this life. Like I said, the chronic complainer. No, ma'am. It's not your job. Even in a relationship with somebody that comes into your energy, it's not your job to heal them. You're not there to fix their problem. Even me as a spiritual advisor, me as a spiritual coach, it's not my job to fix my clients. It's not my job to fix the lives of my viewers and subscribers. That's up to y'all. I just give y'all the tea. I just tell y'all what Spirit is showing me, what energies are surrounding your situation. At the end of the day, like I tell everyone, tarot is free will. See what I'm saying? So Spirit says everybody has their own issues to work out in this life. You cannot do the work for anybody but yourself. If they're not willing to do the work, Even if somebody comes to you and they say, hey, Marilyn, this is my situation. What should I do here? What do you think I should do? And you give them the advice that you know is right, and this person still wants to do what they want to do, let them go. Like my great friend Casey always tells me, release that energy. It's not yours. It's not yours. Sometimes we get stressed because we're carrying other people's stress. It's not our stress to carry. That's not our burden. That's not our load. Let them deal with it. Let's see. We have equality. Equality. If someone cannot reciprocate my same efforts, and I feel like Spirit's giving you this specific message in regards to relationships and connections, especially love relationships. If someone cannot reciprocate your same efforts, and this is where you valuing and knowing your worth comes into play, I don't continue to try harder. You know how people have this phrase now, keep that same energy? Literally, keep that same energy. If he's not calling or texting you consistently and you're not communicating consistently, then it's an inconsistent relationship, and I'm going to inconsistently keep myself a part of that connection, is what Spirit is saying. You're not going to show up for somebody that shows out. That's not how relationships are supposed to work. You're going to be present with someone who's present with you. It has to be balanced. The energies have to be, it's an energetic exchange. So if you're giving all this energy and the other person is just taking from you, you have no energy left to give. So I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page. Equality. So make sure that whoever you're entertaining, whether it's a friend, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a business or professional connection, it's balanced. Like your job, for example. You're putting in all the work. You're doing the overtime. You're filing. You're cleaning. You're doing all the things that they need you to do. You're typing. You're answering phones. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're being evenly compensated, because it has to be balanced. Things have to be equal. So those are the messages going from now going into the new year. Spirit says, make sure that what's happened in the past, you make peace with it and move forward. Move forward. Do you. Oh, wow. Yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah, you are most important. You are most important. You are priority right now. You're priority because the baby is priority. The baby actually is dependent on you. So everything that you do and everything that you don't do, it's going to affect that baby. So make sure you take great care of you. All right, love, and congratulations. Yes, please rest and please take great care of yourself. Oh, that's lovely. Uh-huh. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Wait, where's Jules's? Oh, wait a minute, Glam. Sachi, I don't know what Sachi's donating, but it's not my minimum. So I don't know what Sachi's plans are, but it's not meeting my minimum requirement. So Sachi, you might have to wait this one out. Jalissa, can you repost for me, love? No, love, it's that's in Indian currency. It's 82 cents up here in my super chat. Can you see it? YouTube automatically converts it from rupees, I think it is, Indian money, into US dollars. It's only 82 cents. I can see it. Let's see. And I explained this to Sachi the last time. Actually, Queen explained this to Sachi the last time here in my live. Let's see. All right, so Jalissa, can you repost, love? You said you're not sure if you, yeah, not your fault, love. But yeah, the last live Sachi came in here and did the same thing. And yeah, because you know, with the live stream, we have people from all different countries that come in, and so sometimes their currency has to be converted over to US dollars. So right. Yeah, Sachi, I'll add you, but it'll be at the end of this list. Yep, there she goes. Okay. Advice on whether you should consider him or not. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Maria. Are you too, Jalissa, before I start to shuffle? Oh, no, you're fine, Glam Love. That's why I had to explain, because we have so many people coming in and out. Are you in the Aries? Are y'all not in communication? I'm assuming that you're not because you're asking about them. I think her real question is if the Aries is going to commit or come back, right? What's the outcome? Okay, what's the outcome? Yeah. How long has it been since you've been with the Aries? Because I feel, look, I only pull as I'm guided to pull, but I feel like this is a karmic relationship. That's what I feel. I feel it's a karmic relationship. Months, yeah. I feel it was a karmic. There were karmic lessons that you needed to learn. I'm gonna use my shadow work oracle. I'm gonna dig a little deep. I'm gonna play and see what his mental energy is that's blocking the connection. Spirit, what's going on with Jalissa's Aries person? What's blocking him from committing? What's blocking him from reaching out? Picky. And I feel like with Picky also, he's exploring other options. How did you find out he was going to do that before, Jalissa? We have self-centered. That's a big part of the problem. His ego is a big part of the problem. Let's see. Self-centered. Spirit, what was blocking Jalissa's Aries counterpart from this connection? Ha! Spirit said he was childish. Very immature. Very self-centered. That's what you're dealing with shadow-wise. His shadow side. And they were saying that he wanted to offer commitment. Oh. What was blocking him? We have materialistic. Right, materialistic. Well, instead of saying materialistic, you know, instead of seeing it that way, Jalissa, see it as, you know, what you didn't know, now you know. Materialistic. Thank you, Sachi. Let's see. Spirit's telling me very plainly what's going on in his headspace. He's just immature. How old is he? Is he in his early 20s? Vague. Vague is a very blurred lines, right? Blurred lines type of energy, like not really sure. Right. Materialistic. So he likes the finer things in life. And Spirit said that's why he's childish. Right? He may like to race cars. Yeah. Maybe to race cars. Self-centered. Very much concerned about himself. Yeah, he likes to play very competitive. He likes to look the best, seem the best, appear the best, very social, materialistic. He likes to look, he's got to be, fresh wherever he goes. He has to appear. He's about appearances, but he's also childish at heart. So you can't really take him serious. So yes, player-like energy, yes. Yes, ma'am. That's why things were so unclear. Okay, so greedy. I want it and I want it now is what I heard. Greedy. So whenever he wants something his way, he's not seeing anything else. Right. We also have drug use. Now, I'm not saying that that's what he was doing, but there's some form, because drug use says to me there's some form of codependency. Yes, Melanie, just drop your question. There's some form of codependency. There's something that he wasn't willing to give up. And I'm feeling, Spirit is showing me that I feel like it's his self-centered, materialistic, egotistical lifestyle. Like you said, he was very wealthy. He's used to getting things his way. He's used to having plenty of options. So he's going to be very picky. You could wear your hair the wrong way and he'll be like, well, I'm not interested anymore because your hair is not curly. Or it's not red and I like brunettes. Or I like blondes. He can be very particular because he's used to having things his way. Right? But there's codependency. He's used to people catering to him and giving him what he wants when he wants it. Part of the problem. Which is also very manipulative. So that's part of his shadow self, is why he couldn't commit to this connection. Let me ask what's the possible outcome. Because I don't feel him coming back, sweetheart. I do not. You mean while you two were together? Because you two are not together now, right? What's the possible outcome? Because you two are not together right now. You guys are not speaking right now. You're not together right now. So he's not committed to you right now. But you don't just lose contact, Jalissa. Losing contact is a choice. You choose not to contact someone. Because if somebody's in a connection with you, that's like my mom saying, I lost contact with you. What do you mean? You communicate with somebody that you actually care about, someone who's in your immediate family or in your like close, intimate circle. So that's a choice. That's a choice. He didn't lose connection with you. He chose to disconnect from you. That was a choice. So if he's a secret admirer, then he probably didn't feel committed anyway. Spirit, what's the possible outcome here? Ace of Wands. Right. You have strength. Spirit is saying you'll have a passionate new beginning that's actually going to bring balance and peace to your life, Jalissa. May not necessarily be with him, but it's once you decide to stand in your power, because the strength card is about setting boundaries. Setting boundaries, and it's also about restraint and self-control. Strength in the fact that you're not giving to a situation that isn't balanced, that's not reciprocated with temperance. Because temperance is about balance. Bringing back restoration, Sagittarian energy. And the Ace of Wands is new energy, creating something new, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning with someone who actually shows you that they're attracted to you. Okay? Not someone who doesn't communicate and who's hiding off in the damn shadows. Doesn't make sense. Okay. If someone wants you, they make it clear that they want you. You're not having to guess, and I say this all the time. You're not having to guess, and you're not having to wonder, oh, I don't know if he loves me. I don't know. No. He makes it clear. You're going to hear from him. He's not going to be off hiding behind the bushes. Like, hey, Jalissa. Yes, Melanie, that's what I was saying earlier. Just drop your question, and we'll pull it back up. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. He's juggling between you coming towards you and dealing with someone else. Yeah. Hey, Janice. Yeah, he's juggling between coming towards you and dealing with someone else. So he's holding himself back. He's holding back. With the strength card, he's holding back. But I also feel like the strength is a message for you to hold back as well. Until he makes a decision. There is a possibility of a new start, but I'm going to warn you, the Ace of Wands is highly sexual energy, especially dealing with an Aries male. So be very careful. Spirit says to love yourself first. Love yourself first. Stop thinking about the Aries. Just stop. Just stop thinking about him. Yeah. Just stop thinking about him. Spirit said love yourself more than anything. Put yourself first. Let me clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yes, like Playboy energy. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly right. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. That's what Spirit's showing me. Especially if he's not making a serious move. No, actually, Janice, I think they closed it. Yeah, he's focused on himself. Eight of Pentacles is about self-focus. He's focused on himself. That answers the question. No. Also, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what you truly, strongly feel with this individual. Do you feel him coming to you? Has he said anything to you? Has he approached you in any way? Right. So if it doesn't look like a duck, it doesn't quack like a duck, it's not a duck. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit said no. No. Mm-mm. I mean, selfish. Selfish is what I keep getting from him. Let me show you. Selfish. King of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Stuck in a mentality of take. Not balance. Take. Because he likes the finer things in life. King of Pentacles represents a masculine energy who is all about the Benjamins, baby. All about looking, fresh to death when he steps out. He wants all the ladies to come to him. He wants everybody to cater to his needs. He's on the throne. Yeah. So the energy I'm picking up from him is that he's not even concerned about an actual relationship. I mean, it would be like a fling. Ace of Wands to me is like a fling. If you're about that thing, I mean, but serious? There's nothing here that says commitment to me. Not the Hierophant, not the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Lovers. There's nothing here that says, ooh, let's make a union. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ten of Cups, nothing. All of my marriage cards, Ten of Pentacles, none of those have come out. Yeah. So move accordingly, love. And Spirit said, take care of yourself first. I bet your little Sagittarian self does, Janice. Hang around though, because if I have time, I'm just trying to get through this list. If I have time, I'll add you. All right, whoever's next, go ahead and drop that question. Let me tell you this. Don't become don't rely on the tarot to give you all your answers about a love interest coming in, because you know you can meet anyone can come into your energy. Well, thanks, Janice. Anybody can come into your energy at any given time, so watch out for those red flags with anybody, just not just an Aries person. Let's see. Hey, Sarah Boo. Okay. I always need mods. My mods are like, y'all my hype people. After yesterday's meeting and our future outcome. Okay. So how does Sachi feel is the real question. Let's see. Yeah, because I know, Jalissa, you were asking about it. There's a possible Aries person, but it could be any sign coming to you. So Spirit's advice to you is to be aware of any sign that's coming to you in that very selfish, unbalanced energy. If it's not reciprocal, we don't want it. Okay? If it's not balanced, we don't want it. All right, Spirit. Messages for Sachi. How does the other person feel about their meeting yesterday? How does the person that Sachi met with feel about it? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The start of something new, possibly. Three of Pentacles. Like you two can work together. Like you two can work together, possibly. Almost like I get like a renewal energy with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. It's like renewing the desire to actually work together and start to build something. I don't know if you two are co-workers, lovers, what the connection is, but this person is like excited to move forward with you and see where things can go. Okay, love, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Look at this. We have Three of Cups. Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, this person definitely wants happiness with you. Yeah. They want to try to heal things, I feel. They want to try to work together in joy, in peace, and love. With Three of Cups next to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Where maybe before they were kind of closed off towards you, they're actually wanting to starting to work together. They want to make peace. They want to put whatever happened between you two in the past. Six of Cups. They want to be happy going forward. Yeah. They want to be happy moving forward. Yeah. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. It can be, I mean, usually, typically, in a love reading, Six of Cups is my ex card. But the Six of Cups carries an energy with it also, like, this person thinks fondly of you. They have feelings. I mean, it's 6 cups, and cups are all about the feels. So this person definitely has love there. They have feelings. Did you two talk? Did you discuss anything as far as dating or talking? I got 3s here. 3s are significant of something. I don't remember what 3s are significant for. Yeah, this person wants to move forward. Six of Swords. They want to move into a very balanced, peaceful energy with you. Six of Swords here. Maybe things were kind of hectic at work between the two of you, and now they want to kind of move into a better space. Okay. Yeah. Eight of Cups. I don't feel like this is actually the situation. I feel like you just kind of turned your back on the situation and said whatever happens, happens. I don't feel like because you two weren't never in a connection, you didn't turn your back on the connection. But I feel like you just kind of like, you did, but you didn't. Like you kind of just was like, okay, whatever happens, happens. It's a crush type of thing. So whatever happens, happens. But the person kind of wants to, they want to move forward. Yeah. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, they want growth and expansion. They want growth and expansion here. Three of Wands. Yeah, let me tell you something. Yeah, Spirit's saying be courageous. The Strength card is here. Stand up for what you want. You know, the Lion is bold. The Lion is bold. The Lion only restrains himself until he's ready to pounce on his prey. And then he takes action. That's fire energy. So when the need arises for you to pounce, pounce. Just like the lion. Don't be afraid. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that can happen? Hold that thought, Melanie. King of Swords. King of Swords. That he tells you, that he's honest with you and tells you how he really feels. Spirit's saying King of Swords, he may open up and actually communicate with you with the King of Swords, because King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and tell you, right, Casey, that he may open up and communicate and actually tell you the truth and be his true, authentic self and say, okay, well, here's my situation. He may not be ready for a relationship. Keep this in mind. Just because you want something doesn't mean the other party wants it too. Remember, tarot is free will. Sometimes we're all at different, what am I saying? We're all at different levels. We're all at different, places in life. So where somebody, yes, thank you, Casey. Where someone wants a connection, or you may want a connection, they may not. Or where they may want a connection, you may not be ready, So keep that in mind. Yes. The devil. The devil. He could be secretly obsessed with you. He could be. On the low. The devil is here. I do see him reaching out like in a very direct, straightforward way. Is it possible that he could romantically reach out? Sure. It's a possibility. But he could try to keep things professional, especially because you work together. He may not want to cause any rifts because it could be considered unethical. It could be considered unethical. You keep business and personal separate. Yeah, you keep those two separate. Which is funny because a lot of romantic relationships start at work for some people. But right. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, then you need to try to court him outside of work. If that's something that he's interested in doing. So you have to be very strategic about how you go about that situation, because you don't want those two to mix. Business and pleasure don't mix well. So keep that in mind. All right. So Melanie wants to know, but I do see him reaching out to you to communicate and be open and honest. Here we go, Melanie. Let's see. You're welcome, Tachi. Let's see. Where is Melanie's question? Okay. Y'all, what did Melanie want to know? I think she wanted to know what is her higher self want her to know. But I didn't get to read the whole question, so okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, please show me the messages for Melanie. We're just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. What messages does Melanie need to know, Holy Spirit? What does she need to know? Ooh, we have behavior. I will not engage in behaviors that don't align with my values and belief systems, Melanie. Thank you, Casey. When I do this, no one benefits. So, Spirit is warning you, Melanie, not to engage in any behaviors, whether that be romantic or whatever, that don't align with your values and belief systems. Stand for what you know is right, stand your ground, and continue to be the divine empress that you are. Let's see. What messages do you have for Melanie, Spirit? Image. I'm comfortable in my own skin, even if others can't accept me. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't even worry about it. Image. Because you're beautiful in your own way. Let's see. We have bitterness. I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others what you would have done unto you. Right? So you follow the golden rule, and Spirit's saying to continue to do so because I feel like you already do. But make sure that it's reciprocated, you know? We have confusion. I take responsibility for my own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. Yeah. So Spirit is saying you're going to have to hold yourself accountable, Melody, for some of the things that have happened with some of the connections you've been in, because you've allowed either yourself to become bitter over a situation, or you allowed someone to, you lowered the standard. What am I saying? You know what I'm trying to say, right? You kind of lowered your standards a little bit because you didn't want to hurt that person, or you were giving them the benefit of the doubt, or you hoped that they would change their mind. No, ma'am. Once they show you who they are, yes, thank you, Starlighted. Once someone shows you who they are, believe them, okay? You can't give them 20, 40, 50, 70 chances. They've shown you. Shut the door and lock it. Yeah, Spirit says, I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others as you'd have them to do unto you. And make sure that you're not associating yourself with people who do this. People who constantly gossip about other people's business that's none of their business. Because they only bring you into negativity. Is what your higher self wants you to know. The confusion is taking responsibility for your own decisions that contributed to challenging situations. I think that's a very hard pill to swallow, especially in your healing process and doing shadow work. You have to realize, like I had to realize in my own shadow work, and still do in a lot of instances, that I'm the problem, that I hold myself back. I'm the one that makes excuses. I'm the one that procrastinates. I'm the one that allows this person to treat me this type of way, or to cross my boundaries because I haven't held firm to my boundaries. So Spirit's saying, take responsibility. Don't be bewildered when somebody treats you crazy because you've been allowing them to treat you crazy. Put a stop to it. Spirit says, wishes. Wishes. I trust what is meant for me will show up at the right moments in my life. So this, I love this card. This is so beautiful, because this is manifesting what you truly deserve. Once you decide to take responsibility for what you've allowed, you say, you know what, self, Note to self, I'm going to stop allowing people to treat me any kind of way. No, you will not talk to me like this. No, you will not call me after hours. No, you will not engage me in a third party situation because I'm not going to deal with it. Then you can manifest what's truly meant for you, and the universe can bring it in with wishes. Melanie, I'm in the middle of your reading. What are the messages your higher self wanted to know? Unwavering faith. Unwavering faith. Spirit says the universe is taking care of the details. The universe is taking care of the details. So unwavering faith. Trust in the universe and know that what's meant for you is coming. Like I said, it's coming. Thank you, Sarah. And we have liberation. As I heal, I'm setting us free. So as you heal, you are letting go of what doesn't serve you and what is not aligned with your standards and values. Okay? We have support. I have faith that the universe is guiding me towards what is best for me. Trust that. So that's what your higher self wanted you to know. All right? Great question. Beautiful messages all the way around. Yeah. Spirit says to really focus on loving yourself and setting healthy boundaries and standing on those boundaries. Okay. All right. So Tatiana, you can go ahead and drop your question, love. Okay. What is your question? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tatiana. It was Aquarian's turn. I apologize. I didn't even see it. Let's see. Spirit, what's the outcome of this situation between Aquarian and the director of nursing? What's the possible outcome here? Show me the messages, please, and thank you. Ooh, 4 of Cups. It may be time to go. There you go. Proud of you, Aquarian. 4 of Cups. I feel like you have grown far and further away from this job because it's too much. Hi, Ryan. Welcome to my channel. It's too much. It's too much. You've really been contemplating on leaving this anyway because you don't see the value in it. You don't see the value in it. Good. How are you, Ryan? The High Priestess, Spirit says, trust your guts in this situation. Like I said, do what you feel you need to do. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I feel like you've spoken your mind, and I feel like you already intuitively know the answer to this question, Aquarian. I feel like, yes, you could possibly be written up for it. Yeah, you could possibly be written up for it, but what difference does it make when you're putting in a 2-week notice anyway? You've had enough. This job has literally stressed you the hell out. Literally. Queen of Swords. This is the energy you're in. And sometimes the Queen of Swords, she don't give up. Yeah. Justice. Justice will be served in things. Yes, and it's time for justice to be served. What goes around comes right back around. And I feel like that's what you're letting them know. Like, the things that they've been doing wrong, they're going to have to, like we always talk about karma in relationships. Well, it applies to jobs too. If an employer is not treating their employees the way that they should be treating them, they're gonna reap what they sow. right? You're going to have people walking out, quitting, people putting in notices, people saying, I'm done. This is a hot mess. Yeah. It's time to balance out the scales. You put in 150%. You can't put in any more. So Spirit's saying it's time to balance things out. 3, 4, 5. It's a possible outcome of this situation, Spirit. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Save you some money. Spirit saying save you some money and do what you know intuitively you need to do in this situation, Aquarian. What do you feel that you need to do? Spirit says you know the answer to that. 4 of Pentacles. Let's see. Yep, Spirit says stop giving to this situation. Stop giving to them because they're not giving to you. You've already spoken your heart and your mind. And trust me, the Queen of Swords, she speaks her mind. You told them what's been on your mind. I mean, look at the Queen of Swords. She holds nothing back. She's got her hand out like, listen to what I'm saying here. None of this makes any sense. Either you fix it or I'm out. And she's also got that sword. Like, I will cut this stuff out of my life. Like, so do what you need to do. But Spirit's saying save some money and stop giving to a situation that's not serving you. Casey is my Queen of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Stop giving to them if they're not giving to you. Right? Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about karmic cycles. Karma is good, it's positive and negative. You reap what you sow. Right? If you treat your employees the way that they deserve to be treated, you show them care and concern, you compensate them appropriately, you have happy employees, right? You have people who want to show up to work. You give them benefits, you give them health insurance, you make sure they have heat when it's cold and air when it's hot. You know, you take care of the people that take care of your business. It has to be balanced. Right? Spirit says, look, it's time for a passionate new start. A passionate new start somewhere else. A new beginning somewhere else. And Spirit's saying, don't worry because you're gonna be successful. 3 of Wands. As soon as you turn your back, because sometimes the 3 of Wands can be turning your back. Right. Sometimes you're turning your back on a situation that wasn't serving you so that you can move on to something better. Right? Success is on the horizon. Blessings are on the horizon. Something new is going to be coming in because the 3 of Wands is like you put in so much work and you're waiting. You're waiting. It's this period of waiting for something new to come in. And Spirit saying with the Ace of Wands, you will get another offer, probably a better offer. Ace of Wands, because it's a new look. And you see the leaves coming out of this wand. It's about new energy. It's time for something new, and the universe is going to bless you with it. They're going to hand it to you. What's the possible outcome here? If I can shuffle properly. We have the Emperor here. You're welcome, Melanie. Yeah, it's time for you to stand your ground. The Emperor is about standing his ground and knowing what's right, speaking your mind. Exactly. The Emperor, he speaks his mind. And even though you're an Empress, you can embody the Emperor energy because the Emperor takes no shit. He just doesn't. He's not going to allow you to walk all over him. He's not going to allow people to take advantage of him. And he's also about control and balance. You have the say-so. You actually have the final say-so here. Whether or not you want to continue to work for this company, you are the asset to them. You put in lots of overtime. You work your tail off. You should be appreciated. Why did this come out? Yeah. Yeah, Spirit's saying you're going to be able to get everything under control. Things are going to balance out. And you're going to have, you're going to be treated fairly with the 6 of Pentacles. It's going to be reciprocated. The energy, the time, and the effort that you put in is going to be reciprocated once you leave this job and you apply somewhere else. You're going to get a better offer, and they're actually going to appreciate you. Oh, he's good. He's good, Melanie. Yeah, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. As soon as you take action, this is about action. You said what you needed to say and communication. So now it's time to move. You're done talking. It's just time to take action. It's possible outcome. Possible outcome. So definitely wishing you all the best. Aquarian, I definitely encouraging you put in that 2-week notice because it's just too much. It's too much. You're welcome, love. Yes, because I know what it's like to be somewhere that you just don't feel is working out for you. We just feel unappreciated. It's a lot of drama going on, and Melanie, we already did Melanie. So Tatiana, you can go ahead and post your question. Yeah. Melody's reading's already been recorded. Yeah. How do people see you? Well, let's see. That's actually a good question. That is actually a very good question. How do people see Tatiana? Give me 3 cards. How do people see Tatiana? The sun. Wow, this is beautiful. Like, people see that you give off really great vibes, great energy. 9 of Swords. You may overthink. You could be an overthinker. Yeah, but you're abundant. You're very abundant or successful in whatever you do because the sun is here. But you could overthink things sometimes. It is a good question. With the 9 of Swords, sometimes you're afraid of disappointing other people. And sometimes that can come off as you being a people pleaser because you don't want to, yeah, sometimes you don't want to disappoint people. And so it can cause you stress. But look at this, the star. The star. They see you as somebody that is very unique. Yeah. Very unique, but also somebody that has a lot of dreams, hopes, goals, ambitions. Yeah. Wow. That's beautiful energy. Right? Yeah. Or Aquarius or Leo, a fixed sign. Yeah. The star is Aquarius and sun is Leo. Oh, really? Pisces. Casey, look at you. Calling them out. But yeah, they see you kind of as a dreamer. That's what I get with the star, a dreamer. See how she's kind of like, she's almost like she's manifesting, praying. Yeah, that's how they see you though. They see you as generally a positive person. Like you do like to help other people. They see you as abundant and successful. Yeah. Yeah. I also was getting intelligent. Very intelligent. She is 10 of Wands. You know, sometimes you take on too much. Like you take, like I said, you take on other people's stress. Because I feel like you carry a healing energy with the star. Sometimes you're overwhelmed by other people and it causes stress. It's ironic that the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords came out together. You're stressed out about burdens that are not even yours sometimes because you really want to see everybody happy. You see it, the 9 of Swords and then the 10 of Wands. See how that ox is carrying that heavy load, that burden? Yeah, sometimes people see you in that energy because you're carrying on. Sometimes you carry more than you can bear because you want everybody to be happy. What do people see? Yeah. But don't stress yourself out in the process, Tatiana. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Sometimes, they're just saying, sometimes try not to overextend yourself, right? And just listen to people or situations that happen, that come up, and you're welcome. And think about things logically, head over heart. Sometimes you have to do that. Six of Pentacles. Try not to give so much of your time and energy to other people's problems with the Ten of Wands, so that you can truly be happy and not carry other people's burdens. Yeah. Let's see. I have a Scorpio moon too, Melanie. Aquarius sun. Libra rising. Yeah. That's the thing. Sometimes you can actually care too much, because you want to make everybody happy, and you're just not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy all the time. So it's an impossible feat. Okay, so whoever's next, go ahead and drop that question. We rolling through. But yeah, you have healing energy. A lot of people see you as very healing energy, easy to talk to, Tatiana. Yeah, people like to come to you and they like to tell you things, but be careful, Spirit said, of carrying burdens that are not yours to carry. I don't know why I keep getting this message, but a lot of people are carrying burdens that are not theirs. Spiritual J. Yeah. Spiritual J and Rhonda. Are y'all still here? Right. Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of like when somebody tells you bad news or something tragic that somebody else went through and you feel their pain. It's like that. And you know how many people could tell us, oh, my dad died, my friend was in a car accident, somebody in my family has COVID, they're on a respirator. Like, you know how many bad stories you can get, and you start taking on all of people's sadness, extreme sadness or grief. That is not an energy that you want to carry all the time. That's why I say be careful. If you're an empath, if you're a sensitive soul, be careful to taking on other people's problems, because it can drain you. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Tatiana. A balance. Send them your love, send them your prayers, and release. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, the reason we have to be careful, Janice, good point. Sometimes people tell us stuff because they like drama. Some people are narcissistic, and they relish in drama. So they always have a problem going on. Well, guess what happened to me at work today? Well, I was at school, and this boy was looking at me funny. And I don't know, because some people like that type of drama. Yeah. Exactly, Janice. They use you, they're energy vampires. They love to come to you complaining or telling you something that's going on. They always have drama going on. What's wrong with you today? Well, I'm not feeling so good. Why aren't you feeling good? You weren't feeling good yesterday. You weren't feeling good this weekend. It's Monday, bruh. Why are you not feeling good? We need you to be happy today. Right? Well, I just don't really know what I want. Okay, well, go over there. Go over there. Just go over there. I mean, that could be, Tatiana, but maybe also they have an issue that needs therapy. Maybe they need to go see a psychiatrist. Maybe they need medication. Some of them do. But I can't take on that energy. People who are always like, you know. You know, or they always have something going on. She's a Pisces, Melanie. Is Rhonda here? Exactly. Exactly, Casey. That's exactly why I put under all my content. Yep, we're skipping those two, so y'all can take them off the list. Glam, you can go ahead, love. That's exactly why I post under my content, my videos, like I just did the Twin Flame series. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. I am not a licensed professional. I am not a licensed psychiatrist. Those people are trained to deal with mental disorders. People have them. Extreme depression, extreme anxiety, even narcissistic personality disorder. It's actually a mental disorder. So some people, they need the therapy, they need the medication. Please take the medication if you are on it. Let's see. Yeah, Glam and then happily. You're welcome, Tatiana. We're glad to have you here. Exactly, Casey. I tell people this. The cards are not to dictate your life. The cards just show energies surrounding a situation. It's up to you and those persons involved in that situation what they want to do. Yes, Melanie, I agree. I agree. Every sign has positive traits that are to be admired. I think that's why some people think the worst of tarot. I've heard people calling it the devil's work because they think that people are trying to foretell people's futures. That's not what we do. At least I know I can speak for myself. That's not what I do. You know, it's to show clarity on a situation, to give you encouragement and motivation moving forward. It's not there to tell you what's going to happen. Love you more, Casey. Thanks for hopping in, love. Right. So, I mean, in that case, is blackjack the devil's work? I'm just wondering. Spades? just wondering. Princess. Who's Princess? Whoever's next, go ahead and drop that question. I don't know. Glam, are you still here? Let's see. Right, Queen. Who's Princess, y'all? I'm trying to figure out who is Princess. That just copied the list and pasted it. Who is this? Identify yourself. Right. You just hopped into the live, copy the list, and paste it. Let's see. Glam, I don't see Glam. Happily, you can go ahead and post your question. I'm gonna go ahead and skip Glam because I don't see her in here. She may have had to take care of something. Yeah, I don't see her in here. But we appreciate it, but we got it covered, Princess. Thank you. Okay, let's do it happily. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Thank you, Princess. We appreciate you. Yeah, Sarah, I gotta be like, yeah. Right. Spirit, what messages do you have for happily in regards to love going into the new year? Right. Princess, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Let's start there. We have 8 of Cups. Ooh. What can happily expect going into the new year, Spirit? In love. What messages in love? The Hierophant. Okay, so you're walking away from a connection that I feel like Spirit has shown you with the Hierophant. You've just really been focusing on yourself, on your connection with the Mighty One, and you turned your back on the situation. Yeah, I don't just like. Thank you, Princess. Yeah, the Magician. I feel like you're walking away from one thing that didn't serve you, and you're going into something that's committed. Queen, they did it earlier. They did it again earlier. The Hierophant, the Magician. Yes, thank you guys so much for all the people who donated. Yeah, the Magician, you've been manifesting something new and beautiful, something more committed. And I feel like you're finally going to have that person, the King of Pentacles, someone that actually wants to give to you happily and actually wants to nourish a connection because they see you as their divine counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely going to be a new start in love, Page of Pentacles, because it's about a new opportunity, a new option with the Seven of Cups. Rico, don't start today. Don't do it. 7 of Cups. He's over there getting into stuff. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Yeah, I can tell. 5 of Cups. Spirit saying, yes, you're still grieving over the past situation, but it's Spirit saying, it's time for you to like. Yeah, he over there looking at me. It's time for you to really it's time for you to let it go and release it. The Hermit is Virgo energy. It's like, you know exactly. You've had time to really soul search and really figure out where things were going with that person, and you saw no changes. So it's time for a new cycle to begin. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. That person may reach out to you because he's curious about you from time to time to communicate with the Page of Swords. Because he sees you as the Queen of Wands. He knows you're attractive. He knows you're confident. He knows you know your worth. But he also knows that you can see through his bullshit with the Ace of Swords. You see through him. Like, look at the confidence on her face. Like, I realize, I peep game is the Ace of Swords. I see you. And he knows that. All the false promises that Roz has been making, come on. You actually will have an opportunity going forward for a divine masculine that actually is more balanced, that actually has things under control. With the Emperor. Yeah. Yep, Ace of Wands. Someone that's more passionate. Fire sign. Aries, another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is actually going to be very passionate about you. Very passionate. So it's a passionate new beginning going into the new year. Yeah. And they are passionate. At least my Sagittarius is passionate. I don't know about any other Sagittarius. But, yeah, passionate new beginning. Going into the new year. King of Wands. Yeah, this person is determined. Like, he's very determined to work things out. Okay, we see you, King of Wands. Look at this King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this person has a lot of love. King of Cups. And I feel like you two have good conversation. And he's all about that action. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. And this person actually brings balance to the relationship. This person is like the yin to your yang. And, oh yeah. Yeah, it was all a matter of divine timing also with the Temperance. It took a while, but Spirit finally had to bring this person into your life with Temperance. And this is Sagittarian energy, okay? So, yes. The Sagittarius is about to change your life. Two of Swords. Yeah, so you had to cut off one situation in order to be able to go move into another energy. That's what's coming in for you, boo. That's what's coming in. So, in regards to love, you walked away from one situation to walk into a better one. So, that's really beautiful. Somebody that actually is going to bring balance. Passion, love, conversation, action. We all about action up in here in Aquarian Empress Tarot. We all about action. Actions speak louder than words. All right. All right, Sarah Boo. We ready for you. We all ready for you. Y'all know my motto. If there ain't no actions, yes, let's find out what's going on with Omid. You're welcome, love. Spirit, what current energies are surrounding Omid's headspace? What's in his headspace? Yay, we're almost through it, y'all. We did good. We did great. It's 8 o'clock. What? We did great. Anybody else that's watching my live and you'd like to book a personal reading, listen, I offer $10 readings on my website, so just go over to the website, aquarianempresstarot.net, and book your reading there. All right, so let's see. I actually, y'all, tell me what y'all think. Let me know, but I think I might start doing pay-as-you-can readings, pay-what-you-can readings, but I might only do it for like certain days of the week, where I just dedicate that day to pay whatever the person can reading. Self-worth. His headspace and expectations right now, Sarah, he's in, it's almost like he's in business mode. Like he's trying to get, he's trying to get himself together and organized, but I feel more on a physical level, like he may be trying to take care of his health, like eating better, exercising more, that type of thing. Like no nonsense. And then also with business, like with work, he's trying to get everything organized, cross all the T's, dot all the I's. Attraction. So he's also in a very passionate energy here. Yeah. In his headspace. He's thinking sexual thoughts, Sarah. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. He's thinking sexual thoughts, okay? Attraction. Oh, starlighted, y'all. Woo, Christmas to tear y'all up. Chemistry, passion. Passion. Yeah, he's thinking sexual thoughts, Sarah Boo. Chemistry and passion. He's ready to love and be loved. Yeah. Yeah, he's ready to create something new. But he's also focused on himself, self-love and intentions. Yeah. He wants somebody that has the same intentions that he does, somebody that he shares chemistry with. And I feel like this is your energy. I do. I feel like he's picking up your energy. Let's see. What's in his headspace, Spirit? Yeah, he no longer wants this controlling, dominant type of relationship. He wants something better than that. But he's also gaining control of himself and starting to love himself more. Yeah, he's empowered. The sun is here on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. That was his head space. Let's see what's his heart space. What's his heart space, Spirit? Let me see it. Alright. What's an Omni's heart space? Ooh, yes. Yes. Absolutely. Girl, that's what I do. That's what I do. And I specifically have a deck for third party karmic situations, and it's a new deck. What? Let's see. What's an Omid's heart space? What's an Omid's heart space? Yes. Was good, Melanie. I had food, and that was all I wanted. That was all I wanted. Well, I take that back. Look, y'all, my videos are not sponsored, but I got a new eyeshadow palette by Too Faced. Yeah, I did. Magnetic and confident. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, so he's thinking in his heart space how he feels like it's about time for him to take action. Because you know the Knight of Swords is about quick action. Right, because Janice, you know I was watching the first 48 because that's my show. I was watching the first 48 and I was watching Discovery ID all day. Both days. Christmas and Christmas Eve while I was cooking and eating the food. Yeah, he's about ready to take that leap of faith and start a new journey. He's going through a transition. I feel like he's going through a dark night of the soul type of energy is how he's feeling. Like he's ready for something new. He's ready to put the old to rest, the past to rest, and start something new. Have something more abundant with his divine feminine. The Empress is here. Someone that he still has a lot of love for with the Queen of Wands energy. Yeah. Yeah, he's just about ready to take that leap of faith and reach out here. I feel like fear could be what's holding him back. Because you see how he's standing here on this ledge like, I want to go see what's out there, but I'm kind of scared because I kind of don't know type thing. Yeah. I feel like that could be the only thing that could like be holding him back. Oh, here, let me, right, exactly. After I do Sarah's reading, I'll show y'all my eyeshadow palette. She probably is, especially with them being together for so long and stuff. Oh, y'all, I did get I got another, I had to replace my humidifier that I had that changes colors. So I got another one. It's in my bedroom, but I got another one of those too. Because I really, really wanted a humidifier. So I could put essential oils in it. So what's the energy surrounding Omid and the karmic? Ooh, let's see. Wow. Okay, so I feel like, Sarah, I have some messages for you from him and about this connection. What's the current energies between Omid and Sarah regarding the karmic, the third party situation here? You know what's funny, Sarah? I hardly ever, which I offer it on my website, I do have a third party karmic situation reading, but people hardly ever book it. Funny thing is, people will book a personal reading and then they'll ask me about a past, an ex that has a baby mama or a baby daddy or something in it. And I'm like, y'all, this is a whole third party situation right here. I got turned off by your obsessive behavior, so I ghosted. I feel like this is his message to the karmic, that he got turned off by her obsessive behavior, so he ghosted her. Then the other message is, our romance is through because you don't know what to do. It's so hard for you to choose, then let me make it it's so hard for you to choose, then let me make it easy on you. Peace out. Peace out. I feel like this is your energy here. Like, since you can't figure it out, I'm done. It's hard to look at myself in the mirror because I always saw me in your eyes. Now I see defeat and hate. I feel like this is probably what she was feeling. Like, she feels defeated and she probably has hatred for him since he left that situation. Right. I'm planning on returning to my baby mama daddy. This is just returning to the karmic energy. So she may be planning on coming back to him. I was happy taking it day by day until you started to get serious and it pushed me away. I feel like this is his message to you, Sarah. Like, he was, when you two were together communicating at work, he probably was like okay with that, but then when you started to actually catch feelings for him, he kind of like backed off because he was scared. And then this is definitely your message. Was sacrificing my heart and feelings worth it? Like, was it worth you being with the karmic? Really? Says, I wake up in the morning wishing it was you instead of them. This is how he feels now. He wakes up wishing that you were there in place of the karmic. But you're not, because he couldn't figure it out. Why couldn't you respect me enough to be honest? I feel like this is funny, because I feel like the karmic feels this way towards him, and I feel like you feel this way towards him. Like, why? I feel like you both were played. Like, he played both of y'all. Like, he was with her while he was dealing with you, but he didn't tell you about her while he was dealing with you. Why couldn't you respect me enough to be honest? Because of the lies. The lies make everybody, like, you know, feel some type of way. The person that I'm with is very clingy, so it makes it hard for me to spend time with you. So this is why when you two were, like, you know, actually physically in union, he wasn't able to give you what you needed because she was extra clingy. I mean, she went through the extremes of tattooing his name on her ass. So he couldn't actually, you know, wow. I figured that. But she was so needy that he didn't want to, it was like he was afraid of entertaining you. Look, and here's his message. I'm sorry I led you on. I was just fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, I was just fulfilling a fantasy. That's why he led you on. Crazy. But I think the reason she got the tattoo, because look, he got turned off by her obsessive behavior. She probably does. I feel like she does because he lied to her just like he lied to you. He lies. Right? Shakira. He said I'm worth it. His one desire. Yeah, he's a beautiful liar. Yes, ma'am. Let's find out how she feels about him. Let's find out how she feels about him. Let's find out what's her current energy. Let's see it. Yeah, she probably feels some type of way. I know I would. If I had a whole relationship with you and then all of a sudden you just vamos. Alright. Divine source, please show me the energy surrounding the karmic. What's the energy surrounding the karmic? Amid's karmic. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Amid's karmic? I feel like I want to use this. I feel like I want ITV, I did not. What's the energy surrounding Amid's karmic, spirit? Hang on, Sarah Boo. It might have come through. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, love. I got it. Thank you, loves. What's the energy surrounding Amid's karmic? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Look. Ten of Swords. It's over. She feels betrayed. She feels backstabbed. She feels like he just, you know. You're welcome. Like, it's over. OVA. Over. How does the karmic feel towards Amid, spirit? She's still holding on to him, though. Eight of Cups in reverse. She's still holding on to it. Like, he really, really broke her heart and things ended. But she's still kind of holding on. She's hoping, she may even reach out to him with the Page of Pentacles. Because you know the Page of Pentacles, pages are messages. So she may reach out to him, or she's hoping that he reaches out to her because she feels like they have unfinished business. Spirit, tell me more. What's the tea? What's the tea? How else is the karmic feeling towards Amid? She feels like he was playing games. Nine of Swords. Like, she's stressed out over the situation. She can't sleep. She can't eat because she really, really wants this to start over. She wants a new start. Pages are new energy. She wants to try to rekindle this. Look, and there's Cancer energy on the bottom of the deck. She's stressed out about this dude. Queen of Pentacles. She's stressed that he's with someone else. That he's with you. Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. She's stressed that he's with somebody else. Well, damn. 3, 4, 5. That's what she's stressed about. How does the karmic feel? She's afraid that he doesn't want to reconcile with her. That's what she fears. The Judgment is in reverse. That he decides that he doesn't want to renew this connection. That's what she's afraid of. Yeah. Yeah, she's afraid that she's going to end up having to be single. Page of Wands. She's going to have to find a new love. Yep. That's what she's afraid of. Wow. Yeah. And then, oh, look, 3 of Cups. Thank you, Melanie. 3 of Cups. She feels like she could actually be the third party now. She feels like he put her in a third party situation and that he's probably happy without her. Yeah. Yeah. She feels like he's probably happier without her. He's probably, exploring his options, seeing other people. That's what she feels. That he's cut her out with the King of Swords. Like, he's cut her out of his life. Like you said, yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, and he's juggling between her and somebody else. That's what she feels like. She feels about him. Like, and she's also feeling like she doesn't even want to deal with him. He probably did. That's crazy that came out like that. That is crazy. So, let's see. I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I am going to post a collective third-party karmic update between the divine masculine and those who are dealing with third-party situations, because I can relate how the DM is feeling towards the karmic and vice versa. Updates. Yeah. Yes, girl, it will be tea. Let me tell you, it will be tea. The messages and clarification, girl. Yeah, but that's how the karmic is feeling. Let's see what's yeah, she's understanding that. She's understanding that it's done. The Ten of Swords was the first card that came out. Done. It's sad though that he lied to both parties. He lied to you and he lied to her. And the lies catch up with you, which is probably why he's been going through his karma for a little while. Because he shouldn't have been lying to everybody. He should have just told the truth. All right, so my lovelies, who is next? Who is next? Oh, Starlighted. Okay, look. That lying to get you every time. Lying. All right, well, let's see. Headspace, heart space. So give me 5 cards for Starlight's person. What's in his headspace? What is in his headspace? The Magician. Wow, he has a desire to really bring this relationship together. That's in his headspace. What's in the Aquarius' headspace, Spirit? Wow. The Lovers, and these are both major arcana. The Magician is about manifesting dreams and utilizing the tools that you have to bring those dreams to fruition. The Lovers and the Magician. So this is Gemini energy, and these are both Gemini energy. The Lovers and the Magician. So that's what's in his headspace. That's what he's thinking about. What he can do to really bring this connection, bring you two closer. Yep, Melanie. Just well, stick around because, like I said, I'm gonna do a collective reading for all the signs. So anyone towards you. The lovers for me as a reader is always in regards to a romantic situation, unless I'm specifically doing a career reading. Oh, this is great. He's no longer holding back. The Hermit is in reverse. So in his headspace, he's wanting to open up and express himself, express his love, and he has a desire to do so. Yeah. What's in his headspace? Ace of Swords. He definitely wants to be clear. He wants to communicate clearly with you how he feels and what he wants moving forward. He wants to give you that clarity that he does want this. Yeah. He wants to communicate more. And also the World is in reverse. So there's unfinished business here. Oh no, it's not. It came out in upright. Yeah, there's unfinished business here, but also he sees you as his wish fulfillment with the World here. That's beautiful. This is great energy. I don't even see one thing up here in his headspace to be concerned about. So that's great energy. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what is in his heart space? What's in Aquarius' heart space? How does he feel? What is he feeling? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. He's ready for things to change. Things to change in his situation. Could be his financial situation. Like, there's still so much growth that has to be done in the connection. When I say unfinished business, this relationship is fairly new. Like, you guys have not been together at least a year yet. So there's still a lot of learning about each other that still needs to be done, and expressing emotion and coming forward and showing love and learning each other's love language. That's what I call it, learning each other's love language, because men love a lot differently than women do. Men are more hands-on, men are more action-oriented, and women are more like, tell me I'm beautiful, tell me how much you love me, tell me how much you like my cooking. Yeah, like, yeah. Let's see. Although, when a man is very interested, he will communicate a lot more than if he's not. How's he feeling? How's the Aquarius feeling? Justice. Justice. How he feels is that he wants to treat you fairly. That's what he feels with Justice here. He wants to balance things out between the two of you. Because I feel like I almost feel like a low-key feeling of guilt a little bit. Like, maybe at one point in this connection, he wasn't as open or expressive as he should have been. That's how he feels, and he feels kind of guilty about that, and it kind of caused some conflict. So he wants to balance the situation out. Let's see. How's he feeling? Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. The conflict right now is his finances. Because he's feeling like he doesn't quite measure up. He can't quite give you what you are expecting or what you're wanting, because he doesn't feel like he has enough because of whatever the financial loss is. He's trying to get it under control, though, with the Justice here. How's he feeling? Yeah. Yeah. The Devil is here. He feels stuck. That's how he feels with the Devil. He feels stuck in a very difficult financial place, and sometimes he may even allow negative thoughts to get the best of him at times, because it's really rough. Whatever it is he's going through, it's really, really rough. Yeah. Let's see. Which, I mean, it happens to all of us at times, you know, where we have those negative thoughts. The key is being able to get out of it. That's the key. Yeah. Spirit, what's the advice here for Anil and her person's connection? Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take time, but be patient. Spirit says hard work pays off. As long as he's putting in the effort and he's showing you with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is action oriented and it is a solid offer. So that's a blessing. Spirit saying he is working on it. So they're confirming that message. It may take him some time, but he gonna work on it. That's the advice here. And then he will be able to go from a page to a king energy, which I love this. The King of Pentacles here. Because the King of Pentacles, he got his shit together. King of Pentacles, sitting pretty on the throne. Yeah, he's gonna be able to give to this connection more. And then this connection will be able to move forward, right? And he's no longer going to feel like grief. I feel like grief with this 3 of Swords, that he can't give you everything. He wants to give you everything. 10 of Pentacles. Like, he really wants to be committed. He wants to be the provider. He wants to do all of that. So, yeah. So Spirit wants you to be patient. It's going to take some time, but he is working on it, and he does love you. The 2 of Cups is here. This is my twin flame soulmate energy card. Yeah. Yeah. All right, lovely. Great. So do you, meantime, do you. He's got to work some things out on his own, you know, because he had stuff going on before y'all even met each other that he should have been working out. So now he's really having to really get it all worked out. Okay, so Queen Love, you can go ahead and post your question. I'm ready for you. The ratchet version. You're welcome, Starlighted. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my awesome moderators. I love you guys. Thank you so much for keeping the flow of the live rolling. Okay. Let's see. She said the ratchet version. Well, here we go. Oh, Spirit, what messages do you need Queen to know? What do you need her to know? That's great. Whew. He wants you to know that you are talented and effing amazing. That's what it says here. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. That's what he wants you to know. You are powerful. The world needs you are amazing and talented. I believe that, which I know you are. Yeah. The next message is, your body is pissed at you. Get the fuck outside, move your ass. Oh. Yeah. I just look, the Rebel deck is a hot mess, y'all. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Oh, take it slow, boo. Take it slow. You gotta take it. You gotta start a little bit, just a little bit. Oh my goodness. You gotta just take it slow. Yep. What did I tell you? I guess that was the message you needed to hear, because this whole situation with all these folks acting crazy, talking crazy. Yep, you're right, Janice. Sometimes walking is just all you need to do. They broke your heart. Spirit said, fuck them. Oh, man. It says, right, put some AirPods on and just go on and get it. Sometimes, dancing helps if you like to dance, especially if you love music. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Spirit says that little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Okay? Listen to the intuition. If it's telling you something, you have a gut feeling, trust it. Trust it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Wow. It's funny. I don't think I ever pulled this card before, but it came up for a reason. The other message. Fuck fear. What are you scared of? It will lie to your face. I never really thought about that, but yep. Uh-oh. He also said, get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. It's not really about us. The bigger picture is really not about us. It says, you think someone is lying? They are. Yep. So you already on the right track. You already on the right track. Stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. So stop worrying about shit you can't control. Let's see. You wanted the ratchet version. You got it. Oh. It says you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Oh. Look, then he said, you do you. You do you. Period. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Oh my goodness. Well, there you have it. Holy Spirit said, if you think somebody's lying, it's because they are. You got a feeling you just can't shake? Listen to it. They broke your heart? Fuck them. Let's see. You're talented and amazing. The world needs your voice. Yeah. So let's get the loving messages. Let's get the loving messages. Let's see. Let's get the loving messages. Alright, Spirit, what messages of love and encouragement do you have for you? For Queen. Yeah, the Rebel deck is definitely the gangster version. Ooh, we have Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Let's see. Lady. So, with that being said, reap what you have sown. Which, like you said, you do give to people, which I know you're very loving, Queen. I already know this. You give to people, you help people. Grow and expand in all areas of your life, Spirit says. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. So blessings are going to be coming your way, which is wonderful. If you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. So, blessings are about to come your way. Wow. So, all the hard work and effort that you've been putting into whatever you've been putting into, it's about to pay off. See what I'm saying? It's about to pay off, boo boo. It's about to pay off. Yes. Bearing fruit. You reap what you sow. It's also, but like I said, it's also that girl, I can't do all that hollering. But yeah, you reap what you sow. You know, you put good energy out into the universe and it comes back to you. You know it? So the blessings come back to you. You give to people, you help people, you support people, those blessings come back. So, you know, everything that we do in this life, there's either going to be exactly, Janice, either there's going to be a positive outcome or a consequence. But it's all up to us what we choose to do. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like people who are out and they have beef with people, you know, they create problems, they create dramas. They usually have enemies. They, you know, a lot of them live short lives because they're out here fighting with people, causing unwanted stress in other people's lives. Like, it's just unnecessary stuff. Like, do your work, mind your business, right? It's that simple. But some people just, they thrive off of negativity, doing things that are illegal, doing things that are harmful to the body, the spirit, everything. And so when it comes back for them, it's like they're surprised. But it's like, that's what you've been putting out. That's what you've been doing to other people. If you've been robbing other people, how can you expect blessings to come to you? How do you think somebody's just going to come up and be like, oh, let me give this thief $1,000? See what I'm saying? This makes sense. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you've been stealing. Or somebody that's been out and they've been, right. Or somebody that has no true value or love for themselves. They've been out in the street, hoeing around. And then they catch an incurable disease. It's like, but what did you expect? You reap what you sow. What did you think was going to happen? 1 plus 1 is 2. It's all about choices. Let's see. Let's do a yes or no real quick. It's really all about choices. Let's see. Hey, M. Well, Queen's mom, did she do it? I'm already, let's see it. That came out too fast. I feel like it too. I feel like it too. Well, Queen's mom brought her to help with the car. Right, I got. It's a 50-50. Will she do it? Let's see, this ain't right, because I didn't. Yeah, it's a 50-50. It's a strong possibility with that wheel. The wheel is major arcana, and it's definitely about change. So if the luck wasn't in your favor before, it's going to change going into. But if it was, you were doing well all this time, it's about to change for the worse. So in this case, I'm feeling like yes. Right? I'd like a lifeline, please. Can I use one of my lifelines? Who wants to be a millionaire? But I feel like yes. I feel like there's a strong possibility that she will do it. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Y'all remember that show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I used to watch that show. Oh my goodness. I used to watch that show. I'm like, can I phone a friend? We ask a friend. Hopefully we get $1 million. I get $1 million. I'm gonna give you about 1,000. Oh, girl. You know the thing though, Queen. I would keep being determined. I would keep being determined because blessings are going to come to you for being persistent and being determined. Because you know when you rely on somebody else or you think that they're gonna pull through, sometimes they don't. So I would not put all my eggs in a basket. I would keep grinding because that's the best way to get what you want. You know, when you put things in other people's hands, I would just be like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it with or without you. Okay? But when I get it, don't come up here asking to drive my car. She can be like, oh, you did this? Damn right I did. I bust my ass for this car. Didn't think I could do it, did you? Surprise. Right. Be like, oh, Queen, can you take me? No, 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 no. All right, my lovelies. Well, I need to get off of here because I have 2 phone calls, important phone calls to make. But thank you guys so much again. Also, for those who are interested in personal readings, please book on my website. You know what? I'm gonna list the website link below the video. Either I'm gonna pin my comment or something, so people who are interested can go and book there. But yeah, all right. See you later. Love you guys. And